What a privilege it is for me to be able to tell you about what gospel outreach workers are doing in India. I have several places where we go for schools, and we also have gospel outreach workers associated with schools. In other words, gospel outreach workers will teach morals class. We cannot teach Bible in our church schools according to the government, but we can teach morals. And so what are the 10 Commandments? The morals. What are the Bible stories? Morals. So we have our gospel outreach workers spend about 2 hours a day teaching the children. Now, the purpose of teaching the children, we do this in our church schools anyway, but as the children get older, they get decision making on their own. And as they make their decisions on their own, they might become 12 years old and eligible then to be baptized. If they make their baptism and their parents are not with them, it's a very sad experience because many times the children are disowned. However, if we train the gospel outreach workers to go to the families of the students and have the parents learn the same stories that the children are learning, they can be accepting Jesus at the same time. So we have gospel outreach workers helping to teach morals class in church schools, and then the rest of their day is spent going out to the children's parents and their neighbors, teaching them the same stories that they teach in church school. Not only that, we are teaching health and health principles. The pastors have made large posters, and the children will carry posters in a band through the villages, and then they will come to the village center, and at the village center they will have teachers give a talk, and the children might have memorized a short talk, and when the parents hear the noise and the children marching, the parents will all close their shops and go running after their children to see what the children are doing. And when the children get up there and they speak and they say something, the parents are so proud of their children, they are really ready to accept whatever their children say. Well, this year when we went to this church school, we not only had the gospel outreach workers give the talk in the village center, but we had the pandit for the Hindu priest from the temple there in the village, as well as another Christian and the mayor of the village. And we marched through the whole village and the children carrying these banners, and then the gospel outreach would call out a slogan with a loudspeaker saying something like, "Don't smoke, smoking kills," or "Don't drink alcohol, alcohol destroys." Things like this. They would be going through the village talking, and then they gathered at the town square. Lo and behold, the town square is right across from the Hindu temple. Well, the Hindu priest, the pandit, gets up with the other dignitaries of the village, and he gives a little speech to back what the children are there for. And then the gospel outreach worker has a program for them, a short one, maybe only 5 minutes. And then the mayor, he got up and he said, "I used to drink, I used to smoke, and it ruined my life. But look at me here today. I am strong, I'm healthy, I am following the same program that these children are promoting." Now, can you imagine what this does to that village church, that village church school? More parents want their children to go to that school and learn what they are learning. This is evidence of real learning in their lives. This is what our gospel outreach workers are doing, and we thank you for supporting our gospel outreach workers. They're making a difference in the world.